Just 4 games remain now in the 23-24 Premier League season. Well, 5 if you're Man United and Arsenal. We are taking on Leicester and Tottenham today. You can see Liverpool as well are at home to Leeds at the exact same time as us. Man United beat Bayern Munich 5-1 at Old Trafford in their semi-final first leg in the Champions League. You can see there we've got Man City taking on Real Madrid, our conquerors. This is the team we're going with. I've changed Vlahovic's role, because I suddenly thought maybe a complete forward would work here, because it's a bit of everything. And he's on a support duty because he's got good long-range shots. And if you look at the description of a complete forward, with a support duty, it'll drop into space, run at defence, take long shots. So it looks like that could help him a little bit. Is it an unchanged team? At the moment, I think it is, but I think I'm going to put Kingsley Coman back in because, quite frankly, Jeremy Boga was garbage in that last game. And I'm actually tempted to put Julian Alvarez there instead, but we'll keep him as our reserve striker, I think. And I'll probably put Meraviglia on the bench. No, I won't. I'll keep him because Facundo Jordan has just played. Johnny is on the bench again because he's only really fit enough to do 45 minutes. So, again, I'll look to give him... What did he get in the last game? 15 minutes, I think, didn't he, against Everton? So I'll look to give him... maybe a little bit longer than that, maybe half an hour or so in this game. Bearing in mind we've got Tottenham coming up in just a few days' time as well. We're playing on the Sunday at the weekend. Liverpool play on the Saturday, and I think they're away at Norwich. Right, let's show Leicester who we really are. We lost at the King Power. Jeremy Boga is fine. He is fine. Okay, so I think what we need to do is have the latest score. Oh, Liverpool have scored inside a minute. Oh, I mean, if there were ever a nightmare start, that was it. All we need now is for Leicester to score. I mean, in fairness... Oh, Jarrod Bowen. Oh, it's in! I think it's going to be offside. I think we're going to see yet another VAR ruled out goal. It's a superb finish and I hope it counts. And I knew it wouldn't. I said it in the last video. These just don't count anymore. They're always getting disallowed. I mean, he looked like he was, didn't he? So unlucky though, because it's a brilliant goal. We had one disallowed in the Everton match in the last episode. And we struggled and finally got the breakthrough from the penalty spot. So yeah, I mean, it's a bit of an unlikely and unexpected title race that we're in, to be honest, because it's only because we won every Premier League match for 3 months, which is why we're in it. It clawed back quite a big gap because we'd had a pretty dodgy run, and we were way out. We were nowhere near the title race. Oh, that's in, and that one's going to count from Nikola Vlasic. That is a stunning finish. Absolutely rips it into that near post. It's Jarrod Bowen who lays it off to him. Totally unmarked. And he has just smashed that in. Come on, that is a great start. I need Leeds to do us a favour. Alex Telles to take this free kick. He's gone to the back stick and it was Jarrod Bowen who got way under that. Was there anyone behind him that could have... Well, no, maybe not. Zuma was nearby. Oh, I am praying for Leeds to do something. Because we're not going to turn the goal difference around. It's 20, the goal difference. And that one will count from Jarrod Bowen. It's 2-0. And it's now 19 difference on the goal difference between ourselves and Liverpool. Ours is plus 52 now, I think. And I think Liverpool's will be plus 71. So we need them to drop points. And we need to be perfect as well on top of that. It's a lovely ball from Souček. And Leicester, who are, I think they're 7th or 8th coming into this game. And they are sinking. Oh, and Schmeichel. Oh, he was offside anyway. This is a great performance so far. I was going to drop a praise, but sometimes when you do a praise too early, it upsets them, doesn't it? So I'm not going to. Jarrod Bowen has kept kept his place in the squad recently. He's kind of gone above Rafinha. Todibo as well has got ahead of Schlotterbeck in the centre-back role. And Liverpool have gone 2-0 up, and it's Joe Gomez that has scored. So it's on to the Norwich game at the weekend that we hope that they drop points. Forest have gone down. They've been relegated along with, was it Burnley, I think? And Southampton look like they're going to join them because I think they're 6 points from safety. So it looks as though they will probably join them. That is a sensational first half, boys. Let's keep it going. Vlahovic has got a 7. So I don't know whether the change to complete forward has worked or not. We haven't really seen much of him. But he's just laid it on a plate for Jean-Claire Todibo. And it's going to give it offside for Zuma, isn't it? He said Zuma might have been offside there. But it's countered. We've finally got a VAR goal count. And yeah, I mean, it didn't look like it was offside. I don't think it's even close. We're not even seeing an offside replay. It wasn't close. We'll praise the boys now, as Liverpool have gone 3-0 up as well, and I think it's Curtis Jones that's got it. Todibo to Zuma. Vlasic. Zuma. Vlasic again, out to Bowen. I'd love Vlahovic to get a goal. He's got an assist. Love him to get a goal. But here he is, dropping deep as a complete forward does. And Kingsley Coman. Beautiful. What a goal. What a goal that is. 4-0. A beautiful move. Only problem I see there is that look how deep Vlahovic is. Does a complete forward work better in a front two? I mean, we've got through there. We've got the centre mid on attack. We've got the two wingers coming in. We've got a box to box. So actually, him dropping deep like that, it might just open up space for the midfielders and the wingers. And there is the option to move him to an attack, which would put him more as an advanced forward. But we're going to bring on Julian Alvarez to have a go at this role. He's 3-star ability for it. Vlahovic, I'm going to keep. He's got an assist. He's got an assist, hasn't he? He's got a 7.4. But we've got Tottenham at the weekend, which sounds a hard game, but they are abysmal. They're like 2 or 3 places above the relegation zone. So I'm hoping that shows as we go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in a few days. Here's Vlahovic to Coman. Is he going to get another assist? Oh, Bowen! Awkward. He was always sitting up. It was on his wrong foot. So the changes have gone through. It's telling me to bring off Declan Rice, I think. As Zuma gets under that and heads over. Yeah, Rice or Souček have got to be the last one to come off for Johnny, I think. We'll bring on Johnny to play in the centre mid attack role, because I think he's quite capable of doing it. So it looks as though Souček might miss the Tottenham game, but that's fine. We'll put Madi Camera in. Don't let them get back. I want the clean sheet, boys. Get it off them. They're not doing anything with it here. Get it off them. Oh, they should have had that. That's a loose pass. Oh, they've worked that well. Timothy Weah scores. Am I crazy for being a little bit nervy at 4-1 with 15 minutes to go? I shouldn't be, really, should I? Liverpool are 4-0 up. Oh, and Todibo denied, but not for the second time. And he's got a goal. He's got a brace. He's got a second. And it's 5-1. I'm not nervous now. Schmeichel made a great save there. But that's a super finish. On the rebound. He should score more goals, Todibo. The guy's huge. Leicester have had one shot on goal, one shot on target, and of course they've scored it. It was a lovely goal, in fairness. But we're knocking it around here nicely. Alvarez to Souček. Coman. Tellez. Oh, lovely one too. Kingsley Coman. And there's Johnny. And it is 6. And why these... Credit to these Leicester fans here behind the goal. They're still there. They're 6-1 down. But they are still hanging on. This was a superb one too. Look at that. And that is superb wing play from Coman. Unselfish, lays it across. And again, it's a centre-mid attack that's the furthest forward, which is really interesting. So that complete forward on support, and we've scored 6 goals. That is really interesting. And Alvarez could be in. He's been dragged out wide, but that's all right. Into Rafinha. Now Vlasic. Johnson. Johnny brought down. No. No. That was a penalty. He went through the back of him. Alvarez. Rafinha. That is beautiful. Kingsley Coman. Oh. Fumbled away. So even Julian Alvarez is doing pretty well as that complete forward. I used to play it a long time ago, way back on like FM17 when I had a Marseille series. I went from Leverkusen, got sacked, went to Marseille, and then left and went to Inter. Still on the channel. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to watch it, but it's still there. And I used Moussa Dembele as a complete forward, and he was really, really good as Rafinha. Denied. I don't know if it was a shot or a cross, but it almost went in, whatever it was. Alvarez was right up there at the point of the attack, but he's dropped deep a little bit. Still the furthest forward, though. This has been a superb display. Shame that we let that goal in. It was a cracking goal. It was a lovely, lovely move. I just wonder... They don't have that outlet ball over the top, do they? Because Julian Alvarez isn't making the running behind. And he's... So that was a perfect illustration there, that there was no outlet ball. So I mean, we scored 6 goals with a change in role to the striker. And it's everybody else other than the striker that scored the goals. So I don't know... whether I maybe do... If you use a complete forward, let me know. Do you use it on support or attack? Let's have a word with Jean-Claire. Delighted. Don't need to have a word with anyone else. I want Todibo to get a little morale boost. How big is this result given the wider context? It is huge. It's a huge result because it does put pressure on Man United. They will be getting a day off. It was an exceptional performance. Liverpool won 4-0 though, but it has. The goal difference is down to a 19. Real Madrid won at the Etihad by a 1-0. Right, okay, let's get to the weekend then, and of course we'll have a look and see how Man United got on. Liverpool will have played Norwich as well by the time we head down to London and Tottenham. Okay, we're up against it now. Man United have gone to Leicester and won 5-2. What a week for Leicester. That's 11 goals in their last 2 games. Liverpool got a comfortable routine 2-0 win at Carrow Road. So what it does mean is that we're down to 3rd ahead of this game. But look, Tottenham are 15th. They do have Zinedine Zidane as their manager, but they don't seem to be doing very well. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I'm going with an unchanged team. We've just won 6-1. And everybody's fit and raring to go. I'm going with an unchanged team. The only thing I might change going forward is we'll see how this match pans out. I might change Vlahovic to an attacking role with his complete forward. Just that little phase of play at the end of the match where we ended up kicking out a play, but there was no outlet ball, was there? Because we didn't have a player looking to get in behind, and I just wonder if that's going to be an issue. I don't care about United at the minute. Clashes between these two sides. Yeah, usual. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Full stands. We are away. Don't need the latest scores up. Let's have a look at the Spurs formation. Going with a 4-4-2. Harry Kane playing in midfield. Right, let's drop an early encouraging. And we'll have the match stats up for now. Ben Johnson has picked up an injury, and I don't have a right back on the bench. Kurt Zuma might have to go out there. What is it? Tight thigh. Wow, we've not had a single shot on goal yet. Oh, this is going well. This is a boring game. Super Sunday indeed. Half an hour and we've not had a single shot. Let's drop it to the cagey. And all of a sudden we've had a couple of shots. My word. This is just ridiculous. I mean, all I'm doing is watching the clock tick up. This is mad. I don't recall the last time I had a half do that. They've now had 7 shots with 3 on target. I'm going to set it back to the 4-3-3. I'm just going to say I'm far from pleased. Let's see. This will be one where we end up with like 17 highlights this half now. Or not. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Souček stolen it. Jared Bowen. Vlahovic. No, no, no. Don't shoot first time from there. You're in. Oh. It's a must-win game. You can't miss chances like that. Especially when you haven't had any. The highlight's still going though. Alex Telles. Oh, terrible ball. Coleman. Declan Rice. In for Bowen. Oh, for... Can we do anything from the corner? Oh, this could be interesting. So we're going to see this clear-cut chance before the corner. That often means something happens. I mean, he should have scored. He should have scored. Telles to take the corner. Cleared away. Kingsley Coman, no. He's hit a brilliant shot! Come on! Get in! Kingsley Coman. 2 goals in 2 games. And that is absolutely spectacular. Tanganga got the header away. And I thought Coman would go across here, but that is just a wonderful, wonderful hit against his national team compadre in Hugo Lloris. We need to win this game. Oh, don't do that. Bowen to Vlahovic. Souček. Kingsley Coman. Oh, shot. The cross was deflected and it looped up for Lloris. So this could still end up being a Spurs attack, which don't really want to be seeing. Oh, no, no. Tecatito forward for Lautaro. Meret with the save. Yes, Alex. Tecatito puts it across. Go on, end of highlight, end of highlight. Just finish it there, thank you. It was Todibo who headed that out. Tecatito played it in, and Meret's done really well there. Really, really well. I thought for all the world that was going to finish in the back of the net, because Lautaro, he does like a goal. Right. A couple of midfield changes coming on here, I think. Souček for Camara, who hasn't played for a little while. And Rice for Johnny. I think it's... I don't really want to bring on Facundo Jordan for this game. If we were 2-0 up, I probably would have done. We're in the fortunate place now where we've got no more midweek games. I think I'm going to have to take Ben Johnson off. He's done all right, actually, hasn't he? He's done all right. What I am going to do is just put Vlahovic on that attacking role. And I'm going to bring Alvarez on, but I'm going to put him out on the left. 20 to go. Demand more, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see what happens here. Because we might score here. Oh, that was a bit of a dive in. Maddie Camera rode it. Jared Bowen. Ben Johnson limping forward to join the attack. And Vlahovic! Oh, tackle well by Nelson. Tellez to take the corner. Please score, please score, please score, please score. No, it's headed away. Please end the highlight, please end the highlight, please end the highlight. No, just do anything to him. Just put him in the stands. Oh, Alex Merrick gets there. Was this a clear... Yeah, I suppose it was a clear-cut chance, wasn't it? The near post for Vlahovic. But again, was he in there because I've changed him to an attacking role? Possibly. Apologies if you can hear the dog barking. He's going mental downstairs for some reason. Don't know why. The missus is with him. Her, even. Come on, lads. Here we go. Wrap it up here. 2-0! Dusan Vlahovic. 29th of the season. There it is. What a result. Who headed it on? Madi Camara. And brilliantly tucked away by Vlahovic. Brilliantly tucked away. That is game, set, surely. That is a massive relief. Because I know they might be 15th in the league, but it's still Tottenham away. It's still a tough old game. If only we'd got something out of that Chelsea match in the last episode. And, oh, Todibo. Bullets a header straight at Lloris. And that is it. It's a big old win. He should have scored here, though. If that was 0-0, and that's that header, I would have been fuming with that. As it is, very, very, very happy with that one. Who was the best player for us? It's looking like Alex Tellez. I'm very happy. That was a big, big result because I think we've got relegated Forest and I think Man City to finish the season. Did Tottenham's poor recent form? Yeah, seems to be a real buzz. There does indeed. There does indeed, because we're up to second. We are up to second. We've got Forest away coming up on Saturday. And then I'm sure it's Man City that we end the season with at home. And in between those two games is when Man United... Oh, Ben Johnson's out for 2 days. Yeah, it's nothing. I think it's between those two games. So Saturday we're away at Forest. Liverpool are away at Everton. That's a huge game. Man United are away at Norwich. So we all play on the same day, which is good. Everton, Liverpool kicks us off, and we play at the same time as Man United. Then, on the Wednesday, United are away at Arsenal. That's the key game. That is the key game. Final day of the season. Man City for us. Liverpool are home to Chelsea. Man United at home to Brighton. It's in Man United's hands. There's nothing we can do about it. It is in Manchester United's hands. But that is it for this episode. One more to go. It's a 3-horse title race, and whatever happens, it looks as though it's going to match day 38, which is just what you really want at the end of the day, isn't it? I mean, I'd rather have won it 6 games ago, but in terms of content, it's what you want. Remember to smash the like button on this one for me, subscribe, turn on the notifications. It's going to be an epic climax to the season. You do not want to miss it. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.